Hello. So, we took care of the Joker, absolutely threw him off of the building and killed the crap out of him, but he's back. Fancy title music. Anyway. Okay, I can get behind this shot. Ow. Okay, that one was just rude. I don't know what N stands for, because it looks like some kind of red shot. But I guess N can be a word for spread. Let's see what C is. Oh, C is bad. Also charge. I don't think this is doing anything. Oh, okay, you're an enemy. Okay, the base takes damage, I guess. I hope. Like, I guess this is working? It's doing better than shooting the body was? Direct hit to the face doesn't do it either. Hello, am Batman and confused. That's a neat cape wave when you stand back up. Alright, kill me, I guess. Well, I wanted to get that S, but it disappeared too fast. Okay, S looks decent. Ow. I forgot. There's one here. One here. The only one you can actually see from the start. I get an N. Kinda liked that one. I think I saw a bee briefly, but I broke it. Well, that's pretty neat. So B stands for wiggly. I guess homing. So this likes the base also. I don't know if this is working. Can I just go through it? No. Very solid. Okay, you have to get close enough that it's doing the thing and then shoot it. And then also be at risk of getting shot. Give me N, please. Thank you. And then you die. Didn't even realize that was a statue there. My bad. Hopefully eventually we can get out of 1-1. Ah, beans. I didn't want B. B sucks. There we go. Okay, so these aren't bad if you actually know what they do. Blimp. Can I shoot this? Apparently not. Can they shoot me? Of course. Very. And now I'm dead. Hey, you stay at 1-2. Surprising. I still have 3 Bs. Whatever. Kinda don't have time to get what you want when you're, in an auto-scroller. Ow. Nice. Alright, boss time. I'm just gonna keep shooting you. So you don't seem to be doing nearly as much back to me as I'm doing to you at the moment. Okay, that was mashy. Okay, platform time. Oh, it's full on bees here. Oh, that's nice. Is that gonna come back? Batman, Return of the Platform. No, not coming back. So, because that enemy dropped a pickup, it landed on that platform and activated it. I can't get it to come back, and I need it to progress without dying. Lovely. Maybe falling doesn't kill you? It's gonna kill me. Me in. Thank you. Well, that sucked. Oh, thanks. Thanks, I hate it. Oh, great. The jump was too powerful. Alright, you. Do not die over that platform. Or else. So, I like this gun a lot, but it has a problem of if you're shooting an enemy that's like ducking while you're ducking, your shots have a really good chance of just going entirely over it. And that's kind of not good. I guess soon we'll see what happens when you're full of B. I think I can take one or two more because I'm missing a little bit of health. Oh, okay. You turn into God Batman when you fill up on what? Well, that happened. And was completely pointless. Well, if I'm in a shmup segment, I definitely want to keep a gun like this. I wonder if there was a way I could have manually activated that. And it just force activates if you fill the meter. Enemies, please. Oh, I guess we're done. Okay, I guess that was the end of 2. I was expecting a boss. Hello, Isa. So, Stage 3 is one that's kind of known for when the game starts being a jerk, at least as far as I'm aware. I guess they're making good showing of it, considering they're starting with enemies that start shooting giant projectiles as soon as they spawn. In like precarious areas where you couldn't possibly find time to avoid them, or space. So this is just a recipe for disaster. If there's an enemy over there, it's just gonna knock me straight into the pit because there's a slippery here. I rest my case. Oh, okay. The charge for this just immediately goes off. Hello, I would like a means to not take damage from this enemy. Thank you. That one almost gravitated me straight to a pit. I literally don't know how to not take damage from these. So I guess I hope they stop that pretty soon and this segment isn't too long. Alright, what do I do here? No, you have passwords. That's nice. And pit anyway. That is some extreme ice. There's not really any other way to describe what happens there. Just extreme ice. Like, I guess you need to jump after you get hit to stop your sliding, otherwise you're just gonna keep getting hit till you die. Or keep sliding, rather. That's what I meant to say. Okay, but how about, like, some of these crates have health in them? How's that for an idea? Or some of that super meter. That would be nice. Okay, here's where there's a jerk up on the thing. I know there's probably some falling things soon. No, it's after this jump. That's when they get you. Okay, we managed to avoid flying straight into the pit. Health, please? No? Well, okay. Hope there's not any more practically unavoidable enemies coming up in a screen or two. Oh, hi. What do you do to that? I'm gonna try to jump over and immediately jump again and hope I jump over it. No, it gets you as soon as you land. The moment you land, that projectile is inside you. Good. Nope, no. No. Yeah, stage 3 might be coming up on the end of our journey. Well, you're right that he shouldn't be using a gun, but I don't really have a choice in that one. Okay, there's no charge for this either. So I messed up the power-up earlier, so I just kind of get punished, I guess. I'm gonna try using this more. The C gun might help better. Well, I did manage to kill that enemy quickly, but didn't stop it from shooting. I mean, I guess I could play pacifist, but I don't think that's going to go any better. No pit, please. No pit. No. Guess I don't have time to fall in the pit because I'm too dead. This stage sucks. Hello, please stop doing damage to me the moment you spawn. I would like some agency in my ability to not take damage, please. Try B. Oh yeah, B is homing, by the way. Don't ask me why. I'm already dead. I'm gonna try, like, jumping in a hole. Maybe there's an area beneath the level that sucks less. Nope. I'm sticking with N. N's charge shot is bad, because it kind of goes away the moment you get hit. Which is not a good thing for a projectile to do. Well, I avoided one thing, and immediately got hit by the next. I get to try the next enemy again, which is going to kill me immediately again. I don't even remember where he is exactly. Oh, right, there. What am I missing? What is the expectation here? Like, there's nothing to react to, it's just... enemy has spawned, projectile is in your face. Did they think about that? Like, I know it's possible to beat this game, it has happened, but I don't understand. Thanks. Thanks. Well, even with the only take one hit from each enemy strategy, that's pretty boned because I just took like 3 there. Alright, so I'm giving this one more continue and then being done with it, because this is terrible. I still have 2 other games to try tonight, so it's okay if the first one only lasts for half an hour. Why is this? Why? Why? Like, I know where to break, and I've been trying to break there, but you just take it anyway. It is. It stressed me out a lot, and I really didn't like the design of the last stage even a little bit, but it is so much better than this game. Thanks. Like, maybe if you actually perfectly predict exactly where each of these enemies is going to spawn, it is a bit easier to avoid taking damage from some of them. But this one, I can't even. Like, people can probably tell me, oh, if you just know that there's an enemy there, you can just jump at this time and know that you're not going to get hit. But, like, why would you? Like, that's my question. Why would you give this game that much benefit of the doubt that you would perfectly memorize the spawn locations of enemies just to be able to play past stage 3 out of, I think there's 7? Well, I made it one enemy further than before. And then the next one's gonna kill me. Tell me this is the end. Okay. We have not gone permanently stuck in stage 3-1. Congratulations. Oh, there are rocks. I definitely had time to predict that and do something about it. But at least now that we're at 3-2, we never have to touch 3-1 again. Like, if you were staring at the ceiling, you could see pretty easily that that one is slightly different because it doesn't have the reddish part of the stuff. But no, that is just a gotcha trick because it falls way too fast. There is no like sound or rumble from above to show you that it's about to fall or time to react. It's either you know it's there or you're done for. Oh, well, this is good. Well, at least I deactivated the one without getting hit. Oh, thanks. So that was a pretty difficult enemy to hit, just because, one, there's a power-up in the way that eats your bullets, and two, if he shoots you, you die because you fall in the pit. I guess that one can just immediately knock you in the pit, too. Apparently. Oh, thanks for rejecting me, platform. I needed that. And then you jump in the hole. One of the things that's really hard to convey just by seeing is how the jumping exactly works. Like, if you jump straight up, you can control yourself either direction. If you jump forward, you're basically dedicated to it, but you don't have to be going full speed to get that full speed dedicated jump. If you have even started moving forward, you'll be in the full speed jump. It is really hard to predict that when you're trying to, like, start going slowly and then jump and think you're still going to be going slowly, and then you rocket forward at full speed and totally pass the platform you were going for. And yeah, I guess with that enemy, if you don't land far enough forward on this platform, he'll just knock you in. So don't make that mistake, jerk. How dare you not land on the platform right? Let's see here. Gotta wait. Oh, thanks. I was kind of trying to size this jump up because it looks kind of terrible. It looks like I'm gonna bonk my head on the ceiling doing a full jump here, but I don't think you do. Like, ceilings are only sometimes something you can bonk into. Okay. We have made it past 3-2. No, this is still 3-2. We are now in spikes. Okay, well this is just cycle heck. Surprised there wasn't a shooting enemy over there ready to knock me in the pit. Okay, nice. I think it's boss time. Yep. Shoot him. He's too close to shoot. So the bosses are, like, neat because you have this whole, like, really big health bar thing going on. But it's kind of just a mash fest in practice. A mash fest I've already lost because I wasted a bunch of time early in the fight. Though the charge of that is pretty good. Oh, if you game over on the boss, you go back to the previous part of stage. Which is why I save stated, because I don't care to do that. I think I'm still losing. Well, you can't jump over him, but that probably hurts less than taking the laser. Okay. Yeah, you just have to not eat the lasers and just tank hits off the boss itself to get behind it. Okay, stage 4. Yay, another auto-scroller. My favorite. At least they're giving me lots of meter again. I don't think I can manually activate this. I think it only happens when you fill the gauge, so it's basically worthless. I at least couldn't activate it manually on the boss, which is the only time you would really want to. I wonder if there's an enemy here. Oh, thanks. See, I tried to jump, but I guess I was, like, too far off the platform to jump, so it didn't count. Oh, also, I don't have a gun anymore. Fortunately, I can do this, which is completely ridiculous, but I don't mind it in this instance at all. Oh, there was no way in heck I was going to manually choose one that way, but fortunately there's another. It happened again! Like, where that actually stops being a platform is like a half tile before it stops being as high up as it can. It's really disorienting how soon the hitbox for that platform. So I guess any life after the first, you just kind of take a bunch of damage from these enemies because you can't kill them fast enough. Thanks. My shots spread out too far again, and yeah, I fell way back there. What the heck? And then I got crushed by the auto-scroller. I don't mind auto-scrollers, really, but I never really jived with the idea that you can get crushed by the back of the screen, especially when it's not like... It's not like there's some encroaching thing there, it's just... This is how they wanted you to progress. Alright, stop that. What killed me? Why did I die right there? What happened? Okay, I was hoping to just let that dude go overhead, but nah. The ones that stop and shoot will hit you with their toe. Heck. Forgot there was one there. Come on, come up, come up, come up, come up. So I guess if they just... If you don't kill them when they're up, they just go down for so long that you can't do anything to them anymore. And then you die to the auto-scroller because you're trying to wait for them to come up again. Yay. I did everything I could there. I do so much damage with the charge shot that I can't make it stop on the end, because it completely bypasses the end. At least I have this again? Question mark? Is this a good thing? It's kinda completely redundant and has nothing to do with Batman, but sure. Alright, I have this again, so I can't get the power up I want. I guess this one's really powerful though, so I can't complain too much. Now let's keep the C for a bit. Nope. Come on, get off the thing. Good. Okay. Done with that section. Wow. I kind of apparently made the game lag into oblivion there. This is another section of total jerks, I suppose. Now we have a vertical auto-scroller. Enemies you can't shoot down. Okay, that one you... My bad. Okay, let's pretend we can do a better job this time. Yeah, I definitely agree with that sentiment. Like, they look good, but it's too hard to make this kind of bright resolution work on this. Alright, this section is jerks. This section is you memorize where all the enemies come when they come, and I guess find a way to do a better job against that thing. Yeah. I'm gonna try N. Good. Also good. Alright, when does this jerk get off? There we go. Then I take a hit, because they just completely blanket that side of the screen with bullets that are way too finely spaced for you to possibly avoid. I'm gonna save state here, because... Oh, okay. It gets off now. And we're still in 4-2. I don't know why they give you so many power-up traits, but never any, like, health, ever. I can't even begin to make sense of it. Like, you wouldn't need to change weapons that often. This is gonna take me all the way back, isn't it? Yes. That's why we have a save state. It's not a very good one, now that I know how much more stage there is ahead, but, you know, I can always go back on it. Why did they, like, have a vertical auto-scroller, then after it's done they say, you know what we need now? A vertical auto-scroller. That sucks. Like, okay, what if we just make this one a whole lot worse, basically every way? Because you only have one space where you're not on a conveyor, and we're just gonna have enemies fall right on that section. Okay, what now? Oh, come on. This is really bad. How do I not get hit here? The answer is you don't not get hit. You just take all the damage and you die, and then you go back. Because you're a sucker. I'm just gonna savor this while it lasts. Because it's not gonna last. Can I activate my super mode now? Oh, you can slide, apparently. That's actually helpful. That actually makes things a whole lot nicer. Okay, now can I use this new skill to actually not take as much damage? I'm gonna save state there, because I have no shame, and this sucks. This is actually helpful. Considerably. Okay, and now we've passed the section. And it's a boss. Oh, I know this. This is not a good thing. This is not a good weapon to have for this. How do I do not garbage damage here? Because it just moves away as soon as you hit it, so I can only hit it once. So what do you do? And it just launches nukes into the field. I'm gonna try to shoot this thing on the left until it maybe explodes. I don't understand this at all. This makes absolutely no sense to me. Well, this is slightly less ineffective at doing damage, but also it's still screen wiping constantly. Yeah, the meter kinda goes down when you hit it, but also how the hell do you hit it enough to make this not happen? Like, even if I'm 100% dedicating all of my, yeah, they all are. I might have to redo this section with a different weapon. I might not have an option here. Because that just seems so not fitting for the fight. If I can get C up there, or S... No, wait, no. I want B. B is definitely the weapon I want. The homing one. If it'll actually track the right thing, that's definitely what I need. So that enemy that spawns on while you're on this conveyor froze immediately, If you dunk, you get hit. If you jump, you get hit. If you stand still, you get hit. I don't get it. I'm gonna try to do screen 1 with a little less damage. Make the rest of it less bad. But I definitely want to try this, getting B up there. Also, I'm glad that enemies can be active from off-screen, but you can't shoot them off-screen because your bullets stop at the edge of the screen. I'm just gonna state cheese all of this because I do not care. Actually, I think you can duck that. Crap. Garbage. Garbage. Okay, yeah, duck is the way to go, but you just need to not get out of duck while it's still not safe. It is harder than it sounds. Oh, come on. I gotta try to just go for it as soon as I'm safe. Okay, fine. Why did they this? Why is this like all of this? Just why? I'll take that. Thanks. That is a bad, like, upper limit on the hitbox. Like, that should not be a valid point to get hit at. I'll take it. I don't wanna, but I will. Despawn, please. Thank you. Alright, second scroller. Thanks. Even having a tool that makes it a lot easier to get through these bullets, it still sucks a lot. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, come on. Perfect. Just get hit by everything. Not that I can blame me, but... Okay, we're back at the boss. We have something I can dependably do a lot of damage with. Yep. I have solved the boss. Now I just need to mash enough. You say nice, but I'm not so sure. My forearm burns. Oh, that's nice. That's a real good start right there. These are basically conveyor belts. I didn't think that was gonna end soon enough for me to do it and get away. That's fine. I just wanted to try. Good. So, this, like, running water, obviously, is a conveyor belt sort of thing, but it is... I cannot overstate how extremely fast it is. Ow. Come on. Those things exist to just appear and be a reaction time check that will just eat a health if you don't pass. Because they go away after that. You have to be there shooting at the right time or you die. And then that is just garbage. That is really bad. I don't know why they did that. Well, I know why they did it. Great. Thanks, I hate it. This is such a problem. What is the window for getting through that without taking damage? Also, you have to be ducking to hit that one. That's not a, you had to know this was here or you're screwed. I don't know what is. Okay. Yet another memorization check. If you aren't ready for that enemy, you get hit and then you fall in the water because you're prone for that long. Fine. Just... oh. They introduced the slide. Well, I guess the slide was always there, but they have so many places where the slide is just going to kill you. As a slap in the face for using something that kind of makes things easy. Or, you know, slightly less of a pain in the ass. Ah, you wanted a minor convenience? Well, die. Thanks. I knew I was dead as soon as the initial jump out went out. Good. Stop. Like, those would be okay if they came down, like, half as often. But as it is, it's basically perfect to find an opening that's not going to get you hit. It's not literally perfect, but... They messed up, okay? I tried to get up and jump, but you have, like, 5 animation frames before you're allowed to jump after you stop ducking. Good. Good. Don't fall. Thank you. Thank you. Why did they start going the other side? I'll take it. I'm just gonna take bait here because it's past that part and... I'm probably less than halfway to the checkpoint, but I feel like I've earned one. Even if it only has 1 health. Okay, well, I literally can't hit this enemy unless I get down in his face. Because there were no weapon crates here, and if I hop down there to try to shoot him directly, I'm gonna slide off and die. I would charge attack, but you can't. You don't have a charge attack with the base weapon. My only hope is to try to jump over and between the things safely. You can't. Literally cannot. If you don't get there with multiple health, you are screwed. Good, thank you. I'm glad I learned that. Thanks. Good. Good. Thank you. There's also this thing where, when you start going left or right, you don't immediately start going left or right. You have, like, a few frames you have to hold the button before you're actually moving. Fine, I'm going. Can't stop me. He can. Why? Why is there not, like, 2 feet of space that's safe from this point on? How many times have I hit this guy? How many times have I hit you? I was gonna say, well, 4 is better than I had before, but I missed that, like, 3-frame window, so screw me, I guess. Good. But it's Batman. It can't be bad. It's Batman. Okay, 5-2. I kind of needed that a lot. That was an item box, by the way. I guess it didn't matter because I only had 1 health still. I'll take whatever. I kind of actually really don't want C here, but... Silly me said I'd take it, because that was what was active and it's better than nothing, except I still get destroyed. Okay, give me N, please. Okay, N charge actually has a bad range, and you just don't realize in platforming segments because you're way too big on the screen. See how much better it is when you can actually hit stuff? I'm going so absolutely shameless. I am save stating the rest of the way, mid-stage, repeatedly, and I don't care. Because this game can bite me. Alright. Well, they're reusing the Stage 1 theme, so you know what that means. It means we're near the end. In Sunsoft speak. Sunspeak? Alright. It's go mode time. I don't know what this is or why, but it's go mode. What? Are you gonna chill out? What is this? What are you doing? I guess when you're near it, they just increase the window until it's impassable. It would probably be here then, because 5 didn't have a boss. Actually, no, that was probably the 4 boss. Is it the one where you're like shooting a core in the ceiling? Because that is impossible with multiple weapons. I would be convinced that it is only possible with the homing weapon. That's probably not accurate, but it feels pretty accurate. So, there are a lot of Sunsoft games that are like something unique with an IP painted over it. And this feels like one of the most definitely that of them. This is where they would have put health drops if they actually had any sense. But instead they just have redundant weapon crates. Sure, I'll take a state with half health here. Oh, good. Tank. Auto tanker. Tank scroller. Auto tanker. It doesn't look too bad until you die and don't have a weapon and still have to take this chungus out repeatedly. Lucian, don't die. My solution seemed successful. Oh, hi, it's the Joker. I guess. Maybe? Probably? I'm just gonna mash and hope it works. Because I have no idea how to reasonably avoid these bubbles. Spoilers, it's not really working. Maybe if I didn't have the N, but I have the N. Seems good if you try to stay directly underneath him most of the time. But it doesn't always work when he turns around doing it. I think we have it, unless he goes to jerk. Yeah, do less swooping, that's the jerk that I don't want you to do. Okay. Alright, so Fake Out, not actually the final boss, we have one more stage. I'm glad I magically intuited that if you weren't jumping there you would take a whole bunch of damage. Good. I still don't know what they're thinking most of the time with the design. It's just like, know what's coming when it's coming, or screw you. This background is a problem. Bubbles. Of course, the Joker's hideout would have bubbles or something. I don't trust this to not crush down on me. I mean, even though it didn't, I still don't trust it not to. Oh, this looks like... What? Wait, actually, literally what? What is happening here? I think that's gonna go right and not down. And that one went up. Good. I don't even sometimes. Let's try this part again and not just get hit by everything, even though I don't have a weapon now. Okay, it might be every one of the torches is a part where bad thing is gonna happen. I'm not sure what I was supposed to do there to not get hit, but we're in go mode. Oh good. Go mode gave me a power-up I didn't want. See, what sucks about this power-up is it does too much damage to weapon power-ups that it cycles past the one I want because it keeps going back and forth between two of them. Alright, how do I not get hit here? You don't. Okay, you walk off. Gotcha. You don't walk off there, you have to wait till it's low enough and then jump. Except you can't because you instant die the moment you sort of approach the bottom of the screen. I'm a save state. What do I... What? What is... Okay, I guess that is the one frame where you can do that and not die. You're a jerk. Oh, okay. It was just the one section. I guess I'm not surprised? Also, why is this the Joker? So why does he have 250,000 health? I'm trying to, like, figure out the how not to get hit positions, but I can't. Especially with that. What in the world do you do with that one? No, there's not just a safe spot. There's no, like, opportunity to juke it out. Maybe it's just have enough health. Other than that one attack sucking a whole lot, there's not a whole lot of diversity to this phase. You have a lot of time to do damage. And then I die. Yeah, if I can get to the second half with a bit more health, I can do that. Which means the problem is not taking damage on this first part, which is so much easier said than done. Nah, screw you. Screw you also. That's better. Let's try it. I think this is fine. Actually, hold on. I might have an idea for that. My idea was incorrect. Yeah, there's no ducking under that, even though it looks like you can. Okay, I figured it out. If you stand slightly to one side, he'll still lock on to that side to shoot with. So you can just go the other way. And now another phase, right? Probably not. I think we've done it. Yes, that is finally it. But, I guess if the Joker can survive being thrown off the top of a building, he can probably survive being in an island that explodes, too. But yeah, that is not a game that I would... There are a couple select stages that I would not want to bother getting good enough at to do without save stating completely freely. It was mostly 4-2 and 5-1. Most of the rest was okay enough that you can put some time in and make it okay. Yeah, 3-1 also sucked a whole lot. But other than those 3 sections, it's not too bad. It's survivable, other than some business with the bosses, where if you don't get there with the right weapon, it's a whole lot harder than it is if you get there with the right weapon. But anyway, that's the first game for tonight. The second one is pretty completely, entirely, and extremely different, but it is still very Sunsoft. For better and worse.